In today's video, we're looking at the BlackCurve integration layer. Now, whilst BlackCurve can be used as a standalone solution, in order to get the greatest benefits from using BlackCurve, typically it's best to have data linked to us in an automatic fashion. So we'll start by looking at the options for data integration to the BlackCurve solution. We'll move on to looking at the types of data which we need to send and receive, and we'll end by looking at the frequency with which we integrate with our customers' software. So let's start by looking at the options that you can use to integrate with the BlackCurve solution. Option 1 is using our dedicated integrations. We have a plethora of out-of-the-box integrations to connect your data into the BlackCurve solution. We're integrated with technology stacks up and down a business's technology portfolio and infrastructure. Think of your enterprise resource planning systems, think of your e-commerce platforms, think of your product information management systems. We're integrated all of them out of the box. The reason is to provide you with a seamless integration process and make it as pain-free as possible, so that when you want to use BlackCurve and you choose BlackCurve, you can pretty much be integrated with a few clicks and your data is already inside the BlackCurve solution and we are good to go. Some example integrations that we have are the likes of Magento, Shopify, BigCommerce, Salesforce, and much, much more. Now, if you'd like to see if your technology is integrated with BlackCurve, please check out our integration page on our website. Don't worry if yours is not listed there, it's likely to already be in development or in the pipeline for development. Just reach out and ask the question. So that's option 1. Option 2 is that we also have a full Restful API. Now, the reason this might be of interest to you is because if you've built an in-house bespoke system or a third party has built you a bespoke system to manage part of your business, and there's data inside that system that you want to get into the BlackCurve solution, we have a full Restful API for you to use. There's complete development documentation and we can support you through every step of the way. So let's move on to look at what types of data sets we need to send and receive from the BlackCurve solution. So first and foremost, we need your product inventory. This is a list of products that you sell, and that is typically made of your product ID, product name, description, and category. We also like to take your cost information so we can manage your margin levels appropriately. And you also, as an option, you can give us your stock levels so that we can do pricing algorithms off the back of that. Secondly, a core data set that we need is your sales history. And this is your transactional sales history. So each individual basket, what products have been sold in that basket, at what price, at what quantity, and at what date. The reason that's important is because that's what drives most of our algorithms to help you identify where you have opportunities to flex price. Now, we can get a lot of information from just those data sets alone, but if you want to take it further, we also like to include competitor information. If you're already collecting competitor information, that's no problem. You can use our integration layer to get that competitor information inside BlackCurve's solution. And that will typically include competitor name, the product that it's matched with in your inventory, the price that it is on your competitor website, and the date and timestamp that that price was collected on. If you're not already collecting competitor information and you'd like to have that to support your pricing strategy, BlackCurve can also help you with that, because that is another offering which we provide. So what's the frequency with which we typically send and receive these data sets? Well, more often than not, we find that the average is actually overnight, where we receive data from the third-party systems and we send data back to the third-party systems. The reason for that is because typically businesses want to make the changes overnight where their customers are asleep, and therefore it's ready and waiting for the day and the evening ahead when they're going to make their purchasing decisions. Don't worry if you want to be more real-time than that. We also have customers that operate dynamic pricing in a real-time environment. Alternatively, if you want to change your pricing less frequently, you can do that at set intervals throughout the week or month. That's all handled through a configuration setting in our integration layer. So, in conclusion, BlackCurve is proven to skyrocket retailers' profitability margins by upwards of 30%. If that sounds interesting, it's very easy to get going through our application programming interface or integration layer. If you'd like to find out more about how you can get set up with BlackCurve very fast and efficiently, please check out blackcurve.com for more details. Thank you.